Good morning, everybody. We all had an interesting scare if you felt the earthquake as I did. And I was trying to put my video up. YouTube is still rendering it, and it has been an hour. For me, this started at about 9:14 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and just the room started to shake, and I thought, what is that? And then the first split second, I thought, what is that? And then I thought, earthquake. um, and I was thinking, the last time the room shook like that, it was 10 years ago. And 10 years ago, that earthquake was centered in Tennessee, although I don't remember exactly where at the time. Then it occurred to me to, crank up the video and try to present what was happening as it was happening. Um, and so I start this live stream just to really connect with people and find out what they saw, what they felt. A friend of mine texted me here. She said, where was it? Well, happy Mother's Day, by the way, to the mothers out there. He, excuse me, texted me that I'm getting texts and Facebook posts from friends who live up in the Roswell and Duluth areas, much further north than here in the North Lake area, about the earthquake. They had felt it and asked me if I had, but I didn't notice a thing. Even the local news didn't report anything during the time it happened. I hear WSB finally mentioned it about a half hour later. Yeah, I felt it. And like I said, I made the video, and it's the up. I should have made a live stream. Lesson learned. If I made a live stream, I would have had the news out, immediately. But I thought, well, let me just make this live stream anyway to connect with people. Hey, did you feel the earthquake? Um, and I'm actually sending out to my friends that I'm online here talking about this thing, okay? Hold on a second. Trying to make a little correction here. But that doesn't happen often here. In fact, it just isn't something that happens often, right? um, Even in California, where there are earthquakes. Um, in but you go for long spells without feeling an earthquake, and but in California those spells may be like 2 years. Here it's like 10 years, okay, at least for me. um, so I'm wondering, hey, did you feel it? uh, and if so, where are you? I know you somebody out there is watching, but hello. uh, and is it your first? My first earthquake. This is definitely not my first earthquake. My first earthquake was 1974, and we had just moved to Oakland, and I started school at Allendale Elementary School, and that was my first time. That was my first time experiencing an earthquake. And it was a 4.4 on the Richter scale, and we were in class, and I jumped under the desk immediately, and everybody started laughing at me because no one. I said, "How come you're not under the desks?" It was old hat for them, just another day in sunshine, right? That was hilarious. But still, hey, when the earth shakes, it's an unsettling thing. Anyway, I didn't when I first felt the quake, I did not see it. I saw it on Twitter, and I didn't see it in the USGS here. In fact, I saw it. I remember to take a picture of it. Well, actually, the picture that I took was of this site, and I'll just go to the site and I'll show you what the site looks like. Okay, and you can see it that way. But when you stop the screen here and go get it, share screen, and it is, wow. So we have storms around here too, folks. So I'm sort of on alert here. Let's see here. That's not it. This is what it looked like there. Yeah. This is what I originally saw. That. Okay. That was what I originally saw when the quake happened. So I went to Twitter, and this is where I got the photograph from. See? So let me see if I can go here and zero in on it. Zero in on what I'm showing you, and cause it to expand out. Hold on a second. It's a Twitter feed. So here, no, there, no, not there, and or let's see here. Anyway, it's not coming up. At any rate, the bottom line is that, and I'll go with the last quake too. The bottom line is I saw it here first. Then I went to USGS. There was nothing. Nothing. Then I found this other site and I went to that one, and I'll show you what that is. This one. We get the other screen that comes up here. I've never seen this one before. It's called Last Quake. And it is, it doesn't have the same heading as it does in on Twitter, which is really strange and kind of annoying. It doesn't come up on this page. It's got, let me see here, folks. This is really rather unfortunate that they do this way. But they do. So what I'm going to have to do is probably a little URL mixing. In other words, going to a page where I know this is coming up. And then, okay, here we go. All right, I'll highlight that. Then I'll go to a page that I know is going to come up here and paste the URL in so that it appears. So I'll share screen this way. And I'll go to this is latest earthquakes there. Right, so I'll go over latest earthquakes there, and then here, and then I'll replace the URL, like so. Boom. That. What I should get is this. Okay, all right, so here's what I got. This is it. I made it come up. All right, this one right here. There. that's the first or the second site that I went to other than Twitter. And as you can see, it's called Last Quake, and it has 4.1 Eastern Tennessee, 1 hour and 44 minutes ago. It's question number of kilometers down. It's a question mark, but the USGS is reporting that the earthquake was 25 kilometers below the surface of the earth there. We had another significant earthquake before that. It was near the coast of Ecuador, 4.7. Then Western Turkey, which is beset by them, that was 3. Then Myanmar, oh boy, they got a lot of quakes at 3.7. Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan, 4.6. North Korea, 3.3. Central Turkey, 3.6. Lots of quakes going on, boy, wow. At any rate, the one that we felt, and I felt, and presumably you felt, it says, I felt this earthquake, and it says, help by sharing your experiences. Can I upload a video link? There are 334 comments right here. This person in Knoxville said the whole house shook. The whole house shook. And if you go down here, those dots are all the people who reported that they felt it in the map. Okay, that's 1,072 people. Let me see if I can zoom out a bit so you can get a better sense of, yeah, 1,072 people, see, in that area. I am not one of them because I don't have a count on here. But I'm trying to get all the comments here. Just like I said, 364 comments. Here we go. All right, I got all the comments. I got them to roll out. Knoxville says whole house shook. Asheville rattled dishes and the bus. It lasted only a few seconds. Belground, United States house shook under in the house is what it says. Young Harris, long lasting. Etowah, United States of America, glassware rattled, house shook. Murphy, United States of America. North Georgia, 1 mile south of Culbertson, North Carolina. Asheville again, just felt the room shake here in Asheville, North Carolina. Harriman says heard rumbling for 10 or 15 seconds, did not feel it in bed or see any movement. See, I felt it. Fairmont, United States, felt it for about 5 seconds. Corbin, United States, felt slight shaking in my living room. Etowah, United States again, glassware rattled, house shook. Gainesville, Florida, really mild, but there was an obvious shake that felt or broke. That's Gainesville, Florida, folks. Or is it Gainesville, North Carolina? Which is it? Because we don't have anything in Florida reported on the spread of reports, so this must be Gainesville, North Carolina. Loganville, Georgia, we felt the quake. It was a strong shake that was noticeable while sitting on a couch with her husband. Snellville, United States, entire house shook, vibrated for about a minute or two. Weaverville, and these go on and on and on. There are 300 of them. 300 reports here that say, hey, something happened here, right? Something happened here. And I'm trying to get more. Hey, did you feel it? Welcome. If you did feel it, just write in the comment area that you felt it, or if you didn't, let us know that too. I'm actually going to post a tweet here, and hold on a second. Oh, lots going on here. Trying to get the original tweet that there it is. Okay, all right. I'm gonna take this one. A lot of people, it was their first quake, by the way. I'm getting from my friends who have friends, excuse me, and that it was their first quake. Like I said, not mine. I was in the 1989 Loma Prieta earthquake in Oakland. I remember exactly where I was when it happened. I was in Berkeley, walking down Broad Bancroft, headed toward BART, and the sidewalk literally rolled up to me and past me. It was weird. And I stopped to this guy. I said, "Did you feel that?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And it took us both a bunch of yeah, yeah, yes to realize that I didn't speak a lick of Spanish, and he did, and he didn't speak a lick of English, and I did. That was hilarious. You try to connect with somebody, right? Um, so anyway, yeah, I've got uh, more. There's these comments here, and then managed to successfully capture my friend's text to me, which I can now share with you momentarily without showing his name. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do. All right, so you can get an idea what he was saying, what he saw. Okay. Oh, so now you're telling me this isn't going to open? Give me a break. Open. Open says me. There it is. All right. So now I've got that open. I go here to stop screen, and I'm going to present this. Share screen. This should come up momentarily. There. Come on. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, that's, you know, not fun when that doesn't happen like you expect, is it? Does it? Is it? Okay. How to handle this? Hold on a second, folks. Got another idea. Do a little export route quick. No, that's not it either. I don't want that. Doggone it. Which one do I want? This one. Okay. So, export. I'm just going to write Quake info. Quake info. Quick one. All right. And I'm going to go back. Then open Quake info here. Pictures. That's open. Move that over here. Momentarily, folks. Momentarily. Share screen. And here we go. Right. Come on, come on, come on. Quake info. How come Quake info is not showing up where I want it to? Quite agonizing. It's Quake info. It's there. Preview. Let's see here. Let me try something else, folks. Gotta make this come up. Pictures. It's just plain old Quake info. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I got it. It was way down there. All right. Here it is. This. Okay. That's it. This is my friend's text from me. He said, I'm getting texts from Facebook posts from friends, and I'm getting texts and Facebook posts from friends who live up in the Roswell, Georgia, and Duluth areas, much further north than here in the North Lake area about the earthquake, north of Atlanta. They all felt it and asked me if I had, but I didn't notice a thing. Even the local news didn't report anything during the time it happened. I hear WSB finally mention it about a half hour later. So here we go. Okay, here we go. But as you can see, this is Michael Faber. Faulkner. He says a 4.1 earthquake near Greenback, Tennessee, rattled all the way down to Atlanta this evening. And he posted that 4 or 5 minutes ago before the time that I was texting with my friend. So yeah. So anyway, looking for anybody. Did you feel it? Did you feel it? Just asking around. Did you feel it? I'm gonna keep. Did you feel it? So I'm curious. They say inquiring minds want to know, right? But I did get some info from that website regarding most of the people who felt it were where you would expect they would be, in and around the Knoxville, Tennessee area. There was a good set of people from Ashland, in North Carolina, then some from North Georgia, like myself, right? So it was clearly felt in like 3 states. 3 states. So if you felt it, hey, share here. But keep fishing around for people to share what they felt here. I think WAG. Let's see here. This is just now. Wait. Yeah, I'll do it this way. Okay. So let me know if you felt it in the comments section. But I'm going to sign off for now. Earthquake. Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark ZennyReport.com. That ends this broadcast.